Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Ushanka Show, stories about life in the Soviet Union. Today's video may help you to understand why the Soviet industries collapsed so rapidly after the Soviet Union was dissolved in 1991. In today's episode I would like to show you 1994 film from Ijevsk Automotive Factory, its actual assembly line in 1994, where the IZH-412 cars were assembled. A quick historical note, so IZH-412 and Moskvich-412 were identical cars assembled in two different factories, one in Moscow, and that factory was called AZLK, and in Ijevsk, which was called IZH. The Moscow version of 412 was assembled between 1967 and 1976, so 29 years, and they manufactured about 2.5 million cars. And IZH-412 was manufactured between 1967 and 1998. So for 31 years, they were cranking out pretty much exactly the same car with slightly different styling clues, so like little refreshes on the grille, lights, dashboard, but the rest of the car was pretty much the same for over 30 years. And during that time, they manufactured 2.3 million IZH-412 cars. So it's kind of almost like a low volume production, right? It's not a lot of cars from a large factories in 30 years when they were cranking pretty much unchanged model without any pause for, coming up with something new. Despite being quite outdated by 1980s, Moskvich and IZH were exported, and I already have a video on my channel where you could see how these cars were pretty much reassembled, tuned up and fixed up in Finland. Link will be below in the comment section. And this car was extremely expensive. In 1968, the cost of the car was 4,936 rubles, so about 5,000 rubles, while the average salary in the Soviet Union at that time was 110 rubles per month. So it's about 3.7 years of your salary to buy a car. So for example, if you're making $50,000 a year, this car will set you back $150,000. And by the way, if you have some money to burn, there is a 1974 Moskvich for sale right now in United States. It's on eBay and asking price is $24,295 or best offer. And now, get some popcorn and enjoy the show. 1994 car assembly line of IZH-1412.